you've kind of seen the whole publishing process from all sides. See, and you mentioned the number of best-selling books that your current company has published. So there must be some kind of formula for writing a best-selling book, right? And if so, would you share it with us?
I don't think there is a formula. That's part of the thing that I've learned over the years. All of us basically in publishing are great experimenters. We're trying different things because what's going to work for you is going to be different than what's going to work for me because maybe you find your audience over on YouTube and you've got this huge audience that you've built over there. Maybe I find mine doing something else. I mean, the other day I learned that one of our children's books, a picture book that we did, we sold 10,000 copies of that picture book last Christmas. Now, most picture books would sell maybe several hundred copies, over the lifetime of the book. So to tell 10,000, it's like, how in the world did we do that? So I asked our founder how that happened. He said, "Oh, this author Terry has some connection to the military." And so they used their connection to get that book into every commissary in the world. And it got in there about Christmas time. And so people were looking for books for their kids. So they bought this book. So, it's that kind of action that every author really needs to explore. Who do they know? How can they get to somebody that they can know and then use that connection to help them be able to spread the message of their book? It's different for every book, but there are basically practices of success. So learn those practices and then keep trying those.
Yeah, I feel, and again, this goes so much. This applies to running a business, doing marketing, even doing selling. Like you can improve your odds of success, but there's always that element that's out of your control.
So much of it's outside of my control. I mean, I've written a number of book proposals, and I always believe that's the place that many authors miss, that they really should start, because that book proposal is essentially your business plan of who's your audience, what are you going to do to sell the book, who's your competition, all those kinds of things you build into this proposal.